get any more? Alright, well, stream starting. Okay, just checking the audio. Alright, we're playing Bloodborne today, if you haven't already noticed. And, we're gonna try and go with a weapon. Once again. Two viewers. That's pretty good. That's a first on YouTube at least. Gotten more viewers on one video and on Twitch than this stream, but it's still good. Go round of applause for 2 viewers. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna open up the stream again so I can read whatever happens. There we go. Alright. Well, it's open. So, if I miss anything, I can hopefully just read it. Yeah, we're gonna be going for a halberd today. I think I know where it is. So we're just gonna work towards getting to there. Can't play. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, still have a lot more enemies to kill just to get down there. So we're just gonna run. I don't know exactly where the weapon is, so hopefully I don't mess it up. I don't think it matters if I mess it up either. I could have just gone there, but whatever. Alright, hello sir. Don't mind me. Oh. Never been over here before. Uh-oh. Spoopy. God, that's a lot of enemies. I'm just gonna get this item and then we're gonna die. Oh, that wasn't even the item. Is it? Nope. Come on. Jeez, there's so many. Oh my god, there's even more coming down. Jeez. Come on, from something. Don't you think this was even a little bit of a bad idea? So many. Oh. We just get them to come out one at a time, or 2 at a time. I think it would at least be manageable. I think there's like 20 of them in here. There probably is at least. I think that punch kid is alive. Well, I hope you guys can at least hear me, or whoever is watching can hear me. Oh, we hit him. Okay. I'll take it. Do we have a torch? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna search around in here a little bit. See if there's anything we missed. I think it is up the stairs though, so we're gonna head up there now. And hopefully not get screwed by a bunch of enemies when we do come up here. Yeah, I think it's down here. There it is. Rifle spear, there it is. Now we are free to die. So yeah, I think we're just gonna use this stream to like level up and stuff. So yeah, if you couldn't hear it, this is mainly just R1 spamming. The only time that you don't R1 spam is if you can get a backstab or anything like a backstab. This is a light, Jesus. I've never seen it before. Seen that before though. Where am I at? Am I like right down here? Oh, yep, hello. I'm right here. Come on, this is an amazing combo they have going on. I'm gonna run over here so she can't shoot me. So then I at least have a somewhat fair fight against this guy. Come on. Come over here. Stupid. We're gonna try and get him to loop like this. Oh, come on. Luckily I was on some stairs, so stairs, like slopes, make this make like visceral attacks a lot harder to do, but apparently he can heal, so that's bad for us. I don't know how many heals he has. Come over here, dude. Come on. There we go. Get some hits in at least. Just hoping he doesn't heal again. Maybe a little more aggro when he's on these stairs. Jesus, can't believe you can hit me through that. I get him? Yeah, there we go. He is a lot easier than his counterpart that's up there with pretty much an LMG, or a Gatling gun. Looks like a Gatling gun, pretty much an LMG though. But now we're gonna try her. I'm not really sure how you're specifically supposed to take this person down, but they are terrifying to go up against because they're really strong, but also pretty easy to cheese. And what I mean by cheesing is more like shooting them off. I'm not really sure if it's a he or a she either though, but I usually call her a she, because that's what I heard on a video, or the person called them a she. Kinda looks like a she too. That's not what I wanted. Second time? Can I please go down? Oh my god.
I should think you still
There's people
have dreams.
always dying, like right on the edge of those,
Next time,
so you can't like go back down.
give some thought.
Like I was spamming it too. So it's kind of upsetting. Powder Keg Hunter's badge. Wonder if that's what this, what you get for killing her. It might be 11 Dex and 9 Arcane. How much do we have? Skill. Skill and Blood Tinge. We have quite a bit to go, so I guess I'll just work towards that. I think we can just go down here. I'm not really sure where the shortcuts are exactly. There's like an easier way to get back to that one where the ladder is, but I think I'll just go down here and backtrack. Probably be easier. is the default we're going to run on. I believe. Yep. There's a lot of enemies in this area, so I'm just trying to maximize my stamina so I can actually get the hell out of here. I hate this area. My sound isn't even on, so I haven't even been listening. What's happening? I'll turn it on once we either kill her or die doing it, or die trying. Fuck, I ran the wrong way. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm a ladder, idiot. There we go. There we go. Actually, no, I'll turn it up now. I'll have time. I just need to find the remote. There we go. There it is. That's loud. Okay. Actually, I can just put it on all. What am I doing? I should be putting it on all. Should I all? There we go. Okay. Alright. I think we got everything. Well, now I know that no one's here. So, technically I could stop talking like this, like there is people here, but I'm not going to. Because where's the fun in that? I need to get off the ladder first. Yeah, wooden shields are pretty much useless, and I think there's only 2 in the game, so you're supposed to be really aggressive. The plan is just to rush. There we go, got her. Nicely done. Wondrous Scourge. Nice, and we even got our blood echoes back. So I'm going to exit the game and then come back, and her items will be up there, because I know she drops things. At least one thing. And I want it. And then we'll start trying at the Bloodstarved Beast. We had bad luck before with the Bloodstarved Beast, so hopefully we'll have better luck this time. For some reason, Bloodstarved Beast and Gehrman are the hardest ones so far for me. I think it's just the Bloodstarved Beast poison is what makes it like really hard. Powder keg. Yes, there we go. Kinda wanna see what it is for, but we'll go back down first. These crap powder kegs, of course. We're going back to Hunter's Dream here in a second anyways, so we'll just check there. Actually, I think I can, do I have those yet? No, I don't. Okay, it looks like we're running back. Hey, at least we don't have a dickhead shooting at us, exploding all these vases. Although sometimes it does help. There's, a matter of fact, shooting at us anywhere. You could see from just when I started fighting the Assault Spear Hunter or whatever the weapon is. She just immediately started shooting at me, making it impossibly hard to fight back. You're wondering why we keep doing the Bloodstarved Beast. It is a required boss to move on, not an optional boss. For my friend, it was hard at first, but he knows like everything about it now, so it's not at all hard. For him at least. Rope Molotovs. I think that's... Okay. I'm going to try and level up at least one time. Then we'll buy some pungent blood. Yep. One level. That's good enough though. Can't do any pungent, sadly. So we'll just buy blood vials. Actually, well, we're gonna be grinding anyways, so might as well just do Quicksilver. Quicksilver is gonna come in handy because we're gonna be using the flame sprayer at some point, which uses a lot of those bullets. Workshop tool. I think that's after after something at least. It's been a long while since I played on this account, so I don't really remember what is going on in this account. Yeah, we're gonna do this one for now. There we go. Okay. Now we have that halberd. We can, we're just gonna go grind and essentially yarn them. And this way, we can get up enough of our stats to use it. And the good thing about using it is that you have a gun on the end of it. So even when it's in two-handed mode, you can still parry people, which is really good, especially for me. Because I can mess up controls sometimes. Or sometimes you even won't have enough time to swap to your gun to parry. This way we have something at least. There we go. I think we can just one-hand it and we'll still one-shot people, but we'll see here in a second. Seems like it. There you go. See, wooden plank shield is completely useless. I wouldn't say that the those guys are hard. They're just really annoying. Not even because there's like a bunch of them. There's not even that many really. They're just, you really underestimate the range sometimes, which can make you get hit. Shouldn't get you hit. Whatever. I don't English too well. I do remember though, like these guys. Well, there is a pretty cool thing where if you stun someone like into a visceral attack, but they die from that attack, it still lets you visceral attack them. It's pretty cool, and even then it helps you because there are runes that you can equip at the workshop, which is what I was trying to use before, but you need to kill a boss for it. That makes it so you get more blood echoes from visceral attacks, from killing enemies with visceral attacks, which would be really good and results in a pretty good grinding spot later on. Like, literally like last boss area. Well, not last boss, like second to last boss. The wet nurse, which is a pretty weird name, but it's probably the most realistic out of all of them. Ow. He does shock you too, which I think is pretty cool, especially for having a shield. Gives you that one thing extra that other enemies wouldn't have. I did see that a YouTuber, another YouTuber, while he was searching for on his Bloodborne playthrough, he actually used a shield, and especially for like really hard bosses. He had a specific type of shield, and I don't know if it's any different from the wooden plank shield. It probably is, which made it easier for him. But I'm not sure. Because I'm not a Bloodborne expert, of course. Review. Everyone did. See, I only got 1,606 from that, but usually on here, I don't get a bunch of, I don't get a bunch of blood echoes from runs like this, but you get some. The only area that I've really gotten a bunch of blood echoes was that ending area. With the right runes equipped, you can get, I think, around like, I think I've gotten like a max of 96,000 from it, like one run. Well, I think I might have messed that up. Can I not jump off of here anymore? I think I can only just drop off. Because yeah, in Dark Souls you can just jump off of ladders. There we go. I think you can get health back just by attacking and not actually attacking your enemy. Or the enemy. We do need to go there, I believe. There we go. So yeah, I think we're gonna get all the way up to Gascoigne's room, and then we're gonna run back, because right now I believe there is a enemy in there, a hunter in there. I need to progress an NPC's quest line in order to make that fight a lot easier. See, I think everything's just like 10 times easier in here right now, so. Got a notification. Let me check real quick. Fighter PL is streaming Apex Legends. That's it though. Sorry. That's it. I think. Can I do a jumping tech here? No, I can't. It's a little sad that I can't. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting the DLCs, so I can't wait to have a bow. If I don't get the bow from just like getting the DLC, I'll really have to look into it, but if I miss something from getting the DLC after beating the game, or you know, anything like that, then I'll just start again. Because who wouldn't want to start again and use a bow at the entire game instead of an axe and a sword? At least the bow would help in some situations, because then you can actually do range instead of just hitting them with a meager amount of damage. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, if you equip an arcane rune to the halberd with the rifle spear, then the bullets stack with arcane, and bullets are not supposed to stack with arcane. Like, it does a pretty nasty combo, I'm pretty sure. Blood vials, red, messenger rune, there we go. There it is. So I think I did accidentally send the girl down here. But yep. We are actually going to go up here and activate that ball, because you get some extra blood echoes from it. I think we'll actually try and make our way back down the bridge and up an elevator at the end, because that'll circle our route back to Central Yharnam. There we go. Yep, and you also get the guys that are down there, because I'm pretty sure the trap is that they run down here at you. You try fighting them, but then you just the ball comes down and destroys you. Pretty sure that's what the catch is. If you notice, they do a little dance whenever you rate the note fine, but they like cry whenever you rate the thing bad. It's kind of sad, but it also makes sense. Does that thing that's a follow something? No, it doesn't. Hey, come down here. Jesus, that yeet. I'm pretty sure we beat the cleric beast on here. So, but we'll have to check when we go back. Because I mean the door is open, but I don't really know. Yeah, that door's open too. So I think we have. No, I messed that one up. We have to buy the flame sphere now, and I think we only can buy that after beat the Bloodstone Beast, which makes it a lot harder. A lot harder. But yeah, we'll check here. The Great Bridge. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got all that done. So I think we're just gonna have to get really lucky. We're just gonna have to get really lucky. 3 bloodstones. I think they're bloodstones. Anyways, we're going to go back and obviously try the Bloodstar Beast now. Which is not going to be fun, but you have to do it. You have to do it. Alright, let's make our way over. So I'm pretty sure that I heard that the DLCs, the DLC for Bloodborne is already in everyone's game. As long as you bought the game, you already have it. You already have the DLC. Here's a bloodstone chunk. Come here. I'm trying to get back into the swing of dodging into attacks, because I wasn't doing that before, and I keep messing up the my last boss fight with Gehrman. I've gotten him close one time. I've got him really close, literally like under 100 health, and my weapon does 200 to like 150 to 200 damage in one hit. One R1. And like I'm patient with this fight and everything, you know, like you're supposed to. But I just can't do it. I just keep messing it up. Like that time that I had him really low, one hit, I noticed it and then got really aggressive and died for it. Like he double grab attacked me, which he usually only does when he's really low and almost dead. Actually, I think we can we ring the beckoning bell? Why can't we? I'll let him just deal with it. Oh, because I was on the stairs. Okay, cool, we're gonna help him. His weapon does kind of suck. But we're gonna search for another bell, another hunter, see if we can get some help. A little closer, Alfred. It says fire is effective. Not effective enough for me, at least. Pungent blood also attracts him to like corners and stuff if you throw it, so it'll be helpful for dealing damage. But we don't have any things, because I think I used them all on like well, this guy and the thing on the bridge. My brain isn't working right now, so we're just gonna sit and wait. I am updating Apex, so we will have that on Saturday and Sunday. It's got 10 hours left on it, because I forgot to update it before. Because I fell asleep really early. Alright, we got someone. I'm gonna try and run into the corner and throw a pungent blood. Hopefully this guy will be able to destroy him. He's got a pretty good weapon at least. It's the pizza cutter. You know, the it's pizza time weapon. Fuck. This guy. I didn't equip my things. I'll have to try and find them real quick. I don't have any. That's great. I hope we can kill him before I die. Before I run out of heals. Can't get close enough to him. Because my brain just stops working. Gotta heal. Please just die. Yes, finally. Where's my wave? There we go. Finally, we got him. All thanks to that guy. I've already forgotten his name. I would think if I remembered his name, but you know, where's that thing? There it is. Remember insight, and it's all thanks to friend. That's true. Well, so apparently something that I learned for later bosses and even that guy that I probably should have thought about was insight makes things more difficult. Like enemies can have more health or have different attacks, stuff like that, pretty much. So it just gets harder with the more insight that you have. Luckily, only one more blood tinge, but I think we will just go and grind a little bit more. Probably only one run in Central Yarnum. But we will go and talk to the AI here, because I completely forgot about that before. And then we will be able to go and fight the hunter in that area. The thing, whatever. You'll see when we get there. You'll know what I'm talking about. We are gonna go this way though. Oh my god, that was like perfectly timed too. Well, then we got that little bit of health going. Could have helped out. Jesus, these guys walk pretty far. Nope. That's what I was waiting for. That attack, but he didn't do it for some reason. Yeah, there we go. There's the yeet I was looking for. We're just going to go and talk to Eileen the Crow. I think that's what her name was. But, I think we have to go this way for that. Yeah. Stop it. Forgot there's a person in here we can talk to. No. I honestly don't remember if you can ask her to move to the chapel. Honestly don't remember. Here's one item, and then the spear, whatever, is on the other side. Should we go talk to her? She's here. Yep, she's here. It's kind of a weird place for light. I think it's just to make it brighter. Old Hunter's Manor. And that's kind of true. Everyone that you run into, or almost everyone, is either dead or a beast. That something attacks you. Right. Well, that's that done. Now we can move on. We are not going to get that because I believe it's the wrong item. Ooh, that's some pretty good stuff to have. Yeah, that's the right one. That one goes into there. Well, I guess we'll get this one anyways, because I don't know what this one is. Don't remember at least. Nice, it's been a while since I parried anything. One really crazy thing about Garen, if the final boss, if you don't know anything about him, is in his final phase, his third phase, he can also, so his first phase, I'm just gonna start off with that. His first phase, he has his scythe is out, but it's in his two-handed form. But then in his second phase, he puts it in his one-handed. But then in his last phase, he can swap between it and also do arcane blasts, like AoEs and stuff. Saw Spear, yeah, so it's the Saw Spear Hunter. But, so he gets pretty much just gets a lot more dangerous in his second phase, obviously. Or, third phase. Technically he's dangerous in all of his phases, but he's the most dangerous in his third, because he starts it off with a roar, which you can get some hits in, but he could also start an arcane blast, which, to be honest, isn't very big, but the first time I did it, I messed it up, and I was a little too close. I think I was like just in his range, barely, and so I got it all messed up and everything, so, you know. And so the next time I got him into his third phase, it was a lot harder. What was that? Just a glitch? Yeah. It's weird. Never seen it before. But when he's in his one-handed form in both his second phase and his third phase, when he like swaps it around and stuff, he has his gun out, which has massive range to it. Like, you really underestimate it. Like, glitched out his AI. Like I did for a second. I don't know what was happening there. I think the game still thought he was turned around, banging on the door. Anyways, but in his third phase, when he has his gun out, the only difference is that he can put away his saw spear, or not saw spear, his scythe, his curved blade, and when he one-hands it, he gets on his knee and then shoots you with a condensed pellet, which, no matter if you're healing, attacking, or really whatever you're doing, even if you're like just walking around like side to side like you would normally when you walk around a boss, to like stop them from, really just trying to keep them in place and keep your distance, you know. Oh, Jesus, what was that? I think it's just this guy going crazy. But yeah, when he hits you with it, it puts you in a parry state, like how when you parry an enemy's attack or an enemy parries you. That's basically the state that he puts you in, and he can run up and visceral attack you if he's fast enough. But it's kind of hard for him because it's like a really hilly area. You'll see if you do play, or even when we get to him in my playthrough. Sorry. There we go. Rifle spear activated. Let's see what this thing looks like. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty helpful, I think. I hope, at least. When we level it up and stuff, it'll do massive damage, at least. Hopefully. There it is. There's the rifle part. We'll probably keep it in this form, like every time, all the time, 24/7, however you want to say it. Ooh, that's really cool. Runs up. Let's try the firing. Yep. So it fires like a blunderbuss or a shotgun. How it spreads out. I don't know the range on it though, so it might be a little weird to use. But I think we will have it in this form all the time to do better damage, and I mean we also have that thing out, so yeah, why not? 120. We can use some stuff. There we go. We can probably even sell stuff from our storage. 22 blood vials, quicksilver bullets. Yeah, there's a glitch you can do. I'm not sure if you can do it anymore. But there's a glitch you can do where if you have 2 accounts or like 2 characters, then you can duplicate items in here. So on your second account, you can, or whatever account that you don't want to duplicate items, you can put the item that you want, like you can put 1 pebble in there on that account. And then you go back to your main account, you put whatever item you want to duplicate, let's say like some cold blood, or what the heck, shining coins. The thing just has to be able to stack pretty much. And then you go here and you just buy something, like the same thing that you put in on the other account. So let's say like 99 pebbles, because it's the easiest. It costs the least amount of blood echoes. And so then you go back to the storage, and the game mixes up whatever is in there, and so then it thinks that you just bought cold blood, pretty much. It stacks up those. It's pretty funny and really useful, actually. Pretty funny and useful. So we got this thing leveled up. Let me go back up here. Let's see if we can get anything up here. Any armor or wolf cap. Which I think we got some bunch of stuff, yeah. So we just have to buy it in here. So we'll buy all this. 6 inside. So we're just gonna use some Batman 2. I think that's enough. My brain isn't working right now because I have to think of things to talk about at the same time. YouTubers would definitely know how it feels. Oh, we got Shard Hunter Guard. Oh, whoops, didn't even click on it. I think it'd be better if we go down here and have things getting in the way all the time. Looks kind of weird. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. Let's try we'll try the Charred. Yeah. It looks better. Hunter hat. That looks pretty good. Try the black hat, because apparently this looks the best. I don't prefer it, at least. Prefer the mask. Anyways, but I do like this armor. Especially the cape even looks good. Anyways, we're going to move on. We go to Cathedral Ward now, and I think the rest of this will be grinding to to get an item. I think we can even just avoid all that and go up in a ladder and get behind the gates without the item, and still do it. We might as well just do that. But yes, this next boss we'll be fighting is Vicar Amelia. I think that's how you say her name. Vicar Amelia. I don't know. Vicar Amelia. We'll just call her that. We'll see whenever we get to her, because it's been a while since I have seen her in general. Hello, sir. It's kind of good because we have that like really far ranged attack now, and you've seen what's happened so far. I've been missing my heavy attacks, heavy charged attacks. Nope. Not dealing with you. I still missed. Trying to make sure that the guy is not behind me. I can get stuck. Yeah, game. Not high damage, sadly. I think I forgot to put my blood gems on there. Well, that's stupid of me. Well, might be down this way. Might not be down this way. I don't know. Might be down this way, might not be down that way. We could go there that way. Trying to get a backstab on him. There we go. It's kind of weird because they like bend their back a bunch. This one is a lot harder to get backstabs on than Dark Souls. Any Dark Souls, as a matter of fact. Here we go, I'm stuck behind there. Usually if he like comes down here, you can do a charge attack with the axe and hit him through there. So we might be able to hit him with this. We probably will. Yeah, it looks like we cannot go this way. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Could go down this way, technically. You know what, we'll do this. Well, yeah, we'll go down this way because there's a bunch of enemies down here that we can fight. This guy does actually, if he does a certain attack where he kind of stomps one of his legs, you can, he gets stunned for a few seconds, and you can run around to that leg that he stomped and heavy attack it. And then he gets staggered. You can kind of see his bone coming out like this. You can see that bone coming out there. But I messed it up because I'm stupid. You cannot backstab him though. I don't think, at least. There we go, got him. I pulled a stupid there and got hit. Trying to be greedy. That's what you don't do. We are going to try to get backstab on this guy. Come on. Kidding me? There's another one too. Alright, we're gonna back up here. See if one of them can lose interest. There we go. Are you kidding me? You heard me from that far? There we go. That's when the rifle spear comes in handy. Yeah, I messed it up. There's that attack. Not as good as the hunter's axe, but I think it'll do for now. Really? God, I hate these crows. They're so annoying. They keep getting in the way. They're not even like difficult enemies. They just keep getting in the way. Like this. I wish I did. I'd actually equip those blood echoes, or not blood echoes, blood gems to this thing. Then I wouldn't have as much of a problem with these guys. Where's my things? Oh yeah, I used my thing. Usually if you have a Molotov, you can come over to this fence right here. You can throw a Molotov at that guy. There we go. That was a lot easier. I I guess my PTSD from Neo 1 made me actually try hard with that fight. Maybe he's the axe guy that hit me before. We won't know. We will never know. I wonder if you can knock on this door over here. See what's going on. Nope. Oh, by the way, I'm liking this look a lot more already. You might not be able to see it as well, but it still looks good. Let's talk to this guy real quick. He's really nice. You just can't send over one certain person. He seems very suspicious when you first meet him playing through the game, but he's not suspicious, or he shouldn't. He's suspicious, but he's not bad, is what I'm trying to say. So that's all I can really tell you. I mean, it might make him seem more suspicious by me saying that, but he's not bad. So I don't know how to unlock that last one, sadly. We do have a blood bus here, but we can level up this thing again. Nice. We have one stone shard now. Wait a second. Did I see that right? I have the oh, I should require 8 and I have 7. Okay. Well, either way, we're saving up right now for Vicar Amelia. Well, technically, an item. So the item we're trying to get costs 10,000 blood echoes, and it will allow us to get through those gates that I was checking. Because those things get in our way. And we don't like things getting in our way. Now do we? That was probably really loud. I'm sorry. I'm just used to doing that with my friend because he says I'm quiet, usually. And I probably am quiet, but that's because it's under my jaw. Nice. That went a lot better than I assumed it would. Alright, can you come down here, dude? Really? You gotta be joking, right? That one didn't stagger him. So yeah, I mean, things like that can happen, and it happens to me all the time. You'll jab forward with a spear like that, but it'll go like right under their arm, and it's kind of really annoying when it does happen. I do wish this thing had like a different heavy attack though, because it's not very good. And I found out why everyone uses the saw cleaver, because you can do combos with its when you anything weapon related is a hitbox. Like that dash, if it's in front of me, if they like touch the spear, it's a hitbox. Sorry, one second. Alright, sorry about that. Let me just check real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything, because I'd feel bad if I missed something. No, it looks like I didn't miss anything. Alright. Well, moving on. We're going over this guy. So as you can see, can't backstab him for some reason. I shouldn't have healed. There we go, now I can actually heal. What? How did I get hit by that? I don't understand sometimes. It's been a while since I've actually dodged, because like in Dark Souls I don't really have to dodge at all. I can just block everything, so it's kinda weird. I mean, I did play Neo beforehand, and there's no blocking on there, so I should know by now, but apparently I don't. Come on, over here. Over here, idiot. Big fat dumb idiot. There's this. Running attacks at the same time, wow. Come on up here. I hit one of them at least. Got them away from me. Yeah, once you equip an arcane gem, that does so much damage. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, with this thing max level, like, plus 10, it'll do around 9,000 damage as a direct hit. It's not supposed to do that, might I add. Oh my god. Those like sweeping attacks with those balls and chain, like a ball and chain, is so devastating. Like, it can really stagger you. The only reason I hate it so much is because Onryoki, I think his name was, has double. He has two. And he does a spinning attack, one close and one far. And so you can kinda, and he does it, he spins around 2 times, which means he can hit you with the close one, knock you backwards, and hit you with the back one. So he does, I'm pretty sure he only spins close, back, and close, and then it's done. Doesn't hit you with a back. Then he goes like right behind him and then stops, doesn't go any farther. So it can be a really devastating attack, and you don't have a lot of health, but take a bunch of damage too. So you really have to plan ahead with what you're using. And my friend, who was supposed to be helping me through and giving me tips and everything, like I was for Dark Souls 3, didn't give me like any tips for it. I had to kind of find out myself, and I skipped out on a lot. And had his help through like all of the bosses and areas. So yeah, I didn't really get the full experience at all. And I am on like the last boss, or the last 2 bosses or something. But I want to do all of the submissions, but I deleted it. So you can see why that is, and why I don't play that. No. No. Stop it. Come on over here. It's kind of a cool thing, because I think you can do damage to enemies with like those visceral attacks. Like how it knocked him back a little bit. like if you like direct hit someone, if they're in the same like body or position, it'll do a little bit of damage to them, like 13 or something. It's pretty cool. Also, those things can happen, but it can hit you and keep you from doing a visceral attack. It's kind of annoying. Wow. Their attack is kind of weird and really easy to parry. Thank you for my quicksilver bullets back. I think I keep going around the wrong side too. I should be going to his left instead of right. Because, you know, you see those sweeping attacks right now, even. What? That was a perfect. Yeah, see. A lot better when you go to his right. Or left, I mean. God, I keep getting things mixed up today. Mixed up. Man, bro, you got me all fucked up. Well, I got my 10,000 now, so I think I'll just kill these last guys, and then I'll see if I can buy anything at the store, or the bath messengers. Nope. Come back over here. He doesn't want to fight anymore. I don't want to play anymore, Dad. Jesus, that damage. Come on. God, you're so unfun. Chocolate? Oh my God, those crows. Stop it. Come over here. Attack. Jesus. God, this area is so annoying. I haven't had to go to this area that many times. But dealing with these crows is horrible with these guys at the same time. As you can see, they can do a bunch of damage. There we go. I think that's the fastest I've taken them out so far. Blue elixir, that's pretty good. Especially for running through the game. Because with a bunch of those, you can pop one of those and just run through an entire area. It's pretty lit. Wonder if I have any, no I don't. Alright, well. We will continue, either way. Alright, we're getting our charm. Oh, God. I have to, like, pull my mic out, which is, like, attached to my shirt. I have to pull it forward, so that's why I might get louder sometimes. Trying to, like, you know, keep myself from being quiet, kinda. Or being even too loud. Okay, yeah, I need to be here. 100 chief emblem, see, 10,000. And as far as I'm aware, I cannot level up, so I will just buy, you know, I'll just buy blood vials, because those are going to come in handy later on, especially. And let's see if we can buy the fire things, make the car a little bit easier. Apparently not, sadly. And let's see if we can do blood gems, because I forgot those again. Woohoo. Okay, I don't have those. I think every time that you get it to a different item being needed to level up, it does, I'll just unequip those and go and see which one is the best. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Well, we're going to have that one equipped, and then we're gonna have this one equipped. So we're probably gonna be using the axe for the car, but we'll do this for now. And we are now going to go and open up all of those gates. Woohoo! I think we have to head the big axe guy way first, I believe. I do believe. Because then I think that door up there is open. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. It won't take that long. I still don't know how to use any of those like hats or ribbons for the messengers. So we'll probably be testing that at some point. I'll be looking into that. Look at that, as soon as that animation starts you can parry them. It is crazy. I wonder if you can get their stick. It'd be pretty cool if you could. Pretty cool. But then again, this isn't a Dark Souls or Demon Souls. Just a Souls alike. Is it open? Dang it, it's not. Whatever, we'll kill this guy anyways. See, the bad thing about fighting him in this area is that sometimes you can get stuck on these like statues and stuff. And then you can like die really easily. It sucks. Right now I think we need twin bloodstone shards or whatever they are. Twin stone blood shards, whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. Again. I've clicked the wrong button. So, you know, that's a good thing about having like a really fast attack like that. You can get health back by just attacking, I think. So, you saw I was getting back a bunch of health from doing that. Come on. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. Yeah, see, there's the stagger back. Yeah, so if they hit me like barely during that parry, I can get all of my health back with that thing. I forgot where I go with that thing. With this thing. I think I go up the tower. I do believe I go up the tower. Up here, I think. There we go. I don't know which side it's on. I'll have to see that side. Okay. I'm gonna be going back down here and going through here. Yeah, I guess this side. Pretty sure we just have a bunch of drop downs and stuff to do. No, it's not. Messenger urn. I really earned that one, didn't I? Ha 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 ha. So funny. Can I drop down over here? Yeah, there I can. I forget where I have to go now. Oh wait, now I don't. Now I remember. I have to go on the elevator up, and then I have to go make my way all the way down, and also avoid the sack boys Here's this guy. This is your first Gatling gun, old person. They have flame sprayers at the top of the tower. I'm not gonna deal with the top of the tower right now because we don't deal with the top of the tower right now. We deal with it later. We do deal with all these guys though. Yeah, this guy specifically. Actually, you know, we'll go up there anyways because I think I need to get an item from up there anyways at some point. Might as well go up there now if I do need something, which I'm pretty sure I do. That does like no damage. Ow. People, please stop. We're gonna make our way back over here then, because I'm not going into your den. And that was some quick dodging right there. Quick dodges. Quick dodges. Jesus, heal without getting hit. Whatever, I'll deal with you in a second. Technically, it actually is all my fault, because if you look into the lore, you know, technically this world was painted in Dark Souls 3 Ashes Variant Dell, as far as I remember. No, okay. Oh god, that was a really close dodge. Got lucky there. What? Okay. These guys are annoying. I've never had that much trouble with these guys. It's a little sad, honestly. Whoa, God! I knew there was a guy out here, but oh my god, I didn't realize you were gonna be that close. Attack. There. Please fly off. Damn it. Uh-oh, stanky. There we go, got him. Why? Why did it hit me that way? Oh my god. Oh, I have to go all the way back. That's gonna be annoying. I might as well just run past all the enemies, but I still have to worry about that Gatling gun, dude. And then go all the way up and worry about the flame sprayers and get past all of them just to get a chest. And I have a chest. Oh god. Oh my god. Why is that even there? Okay, we're going back and we're just running past everything. We're gonna hopefully pick up our blood echoes as we go and run away. It's just like the damage on this thing isn't really high for some reason. Maybe we just have to get our strength up and weapon level up and stuff. What? What is this logic? Just die. God, I hate these guys. You're wheelchair bound and you're still trying to kill me. There we go. Perfect. that's just my dog shifting around. What? How? And he killed himself. Okay. Probably the most luck I'm gonna have so far, so I better make the most of it. I still have my blood echoes down there. Oh god. Come on over here, old man. See what I mean now? Jeez, I've never seen you in here before. So you're kind of terrifying. God, it's been so long since I've been up here, so everything's kind of spooping me right now. It's also kind of a spoopy area. Anyways, this is literally the one thing we came up here to get. Then we get an item. We get things to buy in the store for I think 20,000. I get a sword that I really like. Are you kidding me? Don't do it, don't do it. Ow, why does that thing have so much knockback when you're on the other side, but not on this side? Uh-oh. There we go, got him. I shot too many times, but, hey, it's something. He's dead. Yo ho, idiot's dead, the bitch is dead, whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to call him. The asshole's dead. Where are my blood echoes? Are they in there? Better freaking not be. I'm trying to lure out the guy. Honestly, I don't even care. As long as I don't fall off this edge again and lose the chance of getting my blood echoes back, I am fine. Stop, idiot. My god. What? What did he say? Spoopy, scary skeletons. Couldn't have gotten my blood echoes back. I doubt I died again. So where are they? An enemy could have had them. I'd have killed all the enemies. Wait a second. The big guy could have had him. And when he walked off the edge, I didn't get him. Oh god. If that did happen though, it's gonna be so sad. It would be real sad. It would be the big sad. I don't even remember how many I had. Probably didn't even have that many. Whatever. That's not gonna be all the health we lose today. Where is it at? Oh, the rope over here. Gotta go across. Is it down here? It couldn't be down here. It's over there! God damn it. Okay, we're just gonna do a run and jump. See how far we can get over there. To that platform that you see right over there. I immediately messed it up. Okay. Well, this is happening. Yeah, trust me, I've gone to this area and it's completely and utterly stupid / terrifying. We do have to deal with this guy though, now. So that's a plus. He's like one of the bosses that you find in the Chalice dungeons. You'll probably have this guy at about the same time. He's really just not that hard. I just made him a lot harder than he actually has to be. See, that's kind of like his second phase type of thing. He doesn't really get second, or other attacks. He just, I think does more damage, or has more health. I don't know. But I don't really understand, but I don't really care about understanding. Because I don't have to understand. I just have to kill it. Yeah, there's the snatcher that I dislike. That's the snatcher that has always gotten me. He's the first one that you run into, actually run into. Not the closest one, obviously. But he's the first one you accidentally run into and you get killed by. Anyways, this is the elevator we wanted. Literally the entire reason we came down here and went through all that pain and suffering. Hello, doggo. Yes, there's my doggo running around, getting food. I think she's just spooked because she doesn't know what's happening. Where is the lever? There it is. Here we go. Yeah. This is the way to Vicar Amelia now. You guys weren't supposed to come down yet. Hoping that spear guy, not spear, other guy doesn't realize I'm here. That's basically it right now. I don't know why it did a visceral attack on that guy. Let's see. Yep, so by just attacking you get health back. That's pretty cool. I am going to take this out of that though. Have its two-handed. So that way I can go up here and do a visceral attack. I think that's close enough. There we go. Yep. Yeet. Guess I just yeeted. I just yeeted on that man. He's just they're just very annoying enemies I don't want to deal with. That is the only reason why I'm attacking them. They also give a bunch of blood echoes too. Especially, this is the normal route that I would take to get items, or get just a bunch of blood echoes. If you kill all the enemies in this area, you get a lot from this area. Just a few, 3 rounds, or 2 or 3 rounds, and you'll get probably 20,000. Yeah, this area here. Come on. I don't know why I'm not getting that visceral attack. trying to get him to back up. Because I can't go around him when he's that close to things. What the heck? Like, why am I not getting that? That is right on his knee. I have no clue. Maybe I'm doing it too late. What? I walked into his axe and I took a bunch of damage from that. Oh my god, get me out of here, Jesus. I got it that time too, I think. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I think we got everything in this area. No, apparently not. Yeah, that flame sprayer can actually hurt those guys. Hurt other enemies. There we go. He does have a little bit of health back. Health left, I should say. My brain don't work sometimes. Alright, we're going to open up this one. This is where the other big axe guy is. Open. There we go. I don't know how I got over here the first time. Because like that gate in the middle was already open for me. That gate was open. I don't know. I think it's because like if you have insight, the little messengers will open up that gate over there that I just opened. Then you can go over and open up that middle one, I believe. Poison knives will come in handy at some point, I believe. Knocking in? There we go. Okay, looks also her dialogue. I know that this guy is the untrustful guy. He usually goes the opposites in place. I mean, I don't really care for him. I'll tell him to go to Odin Chapel because it's the only place I have. Whatever. I did what I could. Jesus, forgot that this guy was here. Nope, no one there. Anyone here? Nope, apparently not. What? I don't know how I got hit by that, but I'm already annoyed. What is happening right now? I don't even understand what's happening. What the heck is happening? Can I even parry this guy? Like, seriously. I don't understand. How am I not parrying this guy? Can I... What the heck? Oh my god, this guy's attacks. What? I dodged! What is that? the point of a dodge in this game, isn't it? To dodge through attacks with immunity. And for some reason I didn't get immunity. Okay, sorry if you can actually hear that. My neighbors are being loud and annoying yet again. Like always. Oh, I forgot. You can, you're supposed to get a certain item over here. Yeah, you're supposed to wear that and then talk to her. And then ship them. I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know how I did that, honestly. I think you have to wear the same thing for her. What the fuck? Game, seriously, what is happening? Come on. Finally. Jesus. I don't understand how I wasn't getting those parries before, even. I think the bullets on this weapon travel a lot slower than they do for my other weapons. The other ranged guns. Damn it, I missed it. There's a different type of enemy up there. Come on over. I think I can kill him if I stand right here. Yeah, there we go. We will be trying a glitch in a second. Whenever I whenever I get out of this area, I will go back to Central Yarnum and try a glitch that I heard of. I don't know if it'll still work anymore, but we'll see whenever we get there. I do think we need to talk to Eileen now, and then we will be able to deal with the one hunter. I like his armor. I mean, I usually wear his armor anyways, so I might wear his armor over this armor. Look now, no one wants to face the truth of it. You have to kill dogs sometimes. No one wants to, but we have to. Sometimes. Doesn't mean we always have to. Just sometimes. So don't take that the wrong way and just start killing dogs. Oh, I forgot these guys respawn. No, I don't think she's here yet. Maybe you have to beat the car. I'm not sure. Well, either way, you should not be okay, she's not coming over here. Well, I think I got at least one person to come here. Alright, we're gonna see that weapon in here real quick. Actually, we'll use our cold bloods real quick. Or thick bloods. Thick cold bloods. There's a lot. I guess we're gonna check the purchase. Yeah, Ludwig's Holy Spirit and Stake Driver. I didn't even realize you can get that one. Stake Driver and Stake Driver is supposed to be really good with arcane and stuff. Apparently, at least. I don't know what the strength for it though. I do almost have the skill for this one and also points for it. Just a little less. I think we'll sell some stuff to get there. I don't think we need any of these anymore, so I'll just sell those. A lot of you were probably just in pain. Just like, don't sell the things. You need the. Actually, I just realized I need those. Well, we'll get them back anyways. Here in a moment. There's the Yarnum Hunter stuff, but I'm not dealing with those now. We will be putting that on eventually. When we can. I think we can buy material. No, we can't anymore. That's weird. How odd. Anyways, we will be trying the glitch now. I think we need to go to Central Yarnum. There we go. Yep. It's down by the axe hunter. Or not axe hunter, axe. The big axe dude with the hood on. You can kill him and then, like, there's some, like, glitch that you can do where you can run, jump onto the fence in there, and then you can do a stabbing attack, like a saw cleaver or something, and get through. Or over, whatever. Yeah, there's glitches with the attack like that. Heavy attack. There's glitches with it. Lots and lots of glitches. You can do some pretty funny stuff with it. I didn't get that one yet? Jesus. I didn't open that up. I thought I opened that up. So I was just gonna come down here and run through real quick. But apparently I didn't get it. But it's not a big deal. Just run back. Run all the way through real quick. We're gonna put this in this one though. Kind of a waste of a bullet, but still funny. And practice. What? God, he's good at holding up a shield. Usually you can, like, walk around, shield enemies, and they won't be able to block you the entire time. Also, that swap mode, that thing, enemies can hear that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty neat detail for a game that takes up such little space. Pretty cool. Okay, we got through. We'll kill this guy and then figure it out. You kidding me? Stuff like this can happen, you know. I just really hate this guy. It's the one big guy that I actually hate. He's not even, like, hard. He's just annoying and harassing. Look at that harassment, bro. Jesus. See, it's this wall right here. We'll swap back to this though. Now, if you jump right as soon as, like, you go up onto this thing, it'll launch you up there onto the wall. I've never done it before, so I don't know how to do it particularly. And it's kind of weird because you have to let go to sprint or to jump. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible anymore. Yeah, I just did it 2 times in a row, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think it's possible anymore. But usually you would get onto here, you'd come over here, and you could either run and jump off of these sandbags and over the wall, or you could stand there and then do a heavy attack, and you could slide through the wall, because these fences are glitched. They're really weird. Yeah, I don't think it's in here anymore. Because I'm pretty sure I did it 2 times in a row, because I went really high. No. But usually, that's kind of later in the game. You would only go through there and open up the door, and then you'd move on, and you can get into Yusefka's clinic, which is back at the sick room, first floor sick room. Stop. Anyways, I think we're gonna be trying for Vicar Amelia now. It's supposed to be a lot harder, and we're also gonna be going for the pizza cutter that you saw before with what's our beast. We will be going for that. 525. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Cathedral Ward. We're gonna try and take as little damage as possible. Here's this person. I'm not gonna take it for now. I'm just gonna go do stuff. See, is she here? Yes, she is. Which means some enemies are gonna be here. Alright, we are going to head straight there now. Because now she's talked about it, we can go over there and we can fight him. Usually you just walk into that area and then drop down into the roof, which initiates and you can like get his attention and then initiates the fight. But his AI is really stupid, so he can't go up there. Sorry, I heard a noise outside and I got really spooked because I don't like that area already. You can see him down there. Got that gold uniform on now. There we go, now he started his fight. We just wait for her to come down now. See, AI already broken. There we go, now I hit him. He's actually aggroed on me now. So she should be coming. She takes the exact same way as us, so she'll be here. There she is. So I do have to be careful during this fight, because if I attack her too much, then she aggroes on me too. Jesus, that's a long range attack. Jesus. Got him. He took like no damage from that too. See, kind of stupid. I'm stuck between them. Oh god. Don't aggro. Okay, there we go. I hit her right at the end with a heavy attack, so I didn't know if I aggroed her. So yeah, if you let her do anything by herself, she will die. And you couldn't tell, she's kind of old. So it could happen pretty easily. Anyways, we'll be going back up and fighting Vicar Amelia now. We do have less heals, but I think we'll be fine. And we're gonna swap around some of these too as we go along. We might even just go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick and level up, but that would be a waste of time because I've already gone over here. So yeah, off stream I'm going to look up to see where the pizza cutter, pizza time is. And I'll go for that. Off stream, maybe on stream. Yeah, usually these guys aren't here. These guys, or this guy and the guys over in that central area, usually aren't here if she's there. Kind of weird. Anyways, eventually we are going to be going and dying to that sack boy over there. Perfect. I learned that trick from Fighter PL. You'd literally just stand there and let them do all the work, pretty much. If you're not moving for parries, like in Dark Souls, you kind of have to, like, it's all kind of animation based, kind of. And so if you're not like if you stand there and wait for the parry time, then it becomes a lot easier. But if you're like locked on and moving around, like Gundyr for example, if you're moving and then you hit it and then you try and go for a parry, it's a lot more likely that the attack will miss. How he survived that first time? I'm questioning how he survived. I'm gonna go start the summon, and then I'm gonna go up and kill that scythe guy. Can I do it? The heck, game? We are going to equip some poison knives real quick so we can swap to those. What the heck, game? Oh, I just realized. I don't have any man's knowledge. I don't have any insights, I can't summon him. There we go. I'll use another one real quick, so I can ring the beckoning bell too. There we go. And dead. Alright, come on, Unread. Sometimes he goes and attacks enemies that he shouldn't be attacking, like this. There we go, now he's dead. Hopefully Henri won't die and waste my madman's knowledge, like he does sometimes. See, he's good for staggering like this, but for fast attacks, you know, like how some enemies do, it's not good. We're trying to get this guy to come down because that other guy realizes that we're here really easily. And they also cause frenzy and do a bunch of damage, so it's not fun. Just a not fun time. There you go. I don't think the other guy realized. Nope, he didn't. So we'll go up and kill him. There we go. All done. So we might switch back to our axe for now, because we actually can do damage with that. Yeah, you know what, we will. We will. I do have my shotgun out. And poison knives. Ooh, nice! Discovered it right before we went in. How good is that? Yeah, another pizza cutter boy. So I will let the cutscene play out for you guys. It's a pretty cool cutscene, honestly. As a matter of fact, that statue that's up there, when she gets blood on it, they they just have a blood asset, like a blood version of it, under the ground, or you can't see it, and they just swap it out for the cutscene. Like probably like right about now, they just swap it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, see. And now I think it's swapped back to the normal one, because for some reason it doesn't stay the same, I don't believe. I don't think. Yep, see, it's all clean now. Ricky Ricardo coming up. I don't know, you probably won't get that joke unless you've seen a certain video, but as you can see, pizza cutter pretty good. So she will actually start healing herself at like 30% health or something. Ow, I couldn't dodge. How have I done more damage? Usually she, like, bosses lock onto whoever's done most damage. Need backup now, so she doesn't lock onto me. So yeah, she will start her heal soon. Nice, first try. Okay, there we go. First try, we got some vermin for it. And we got like, what, 15,000 for it or something? I forgot to touch the skull. Oh god, I'm a mess. I forgot where we're even supposed to go to talk to that guy. Anyways, we're gonna level up. Blood echoes. We do skill, and we're gonna dump the rest into vitality. Wait, is it actually even dumping if you want to put it there? Questions. Ludwig Solid Blade, there it is. Can I put any blood gems on? I can't not. Unless I already have leveled it up at like one time or something. Nope, don't have them here. Unreek's armor though, there. I'm looking forward to grabbing that. We are gonna buy some of these. I think we need, God, those cost a lot. I'm only gonna, yeah, be able to get 2, but I'm only gonna buy 1. I don't know if we even already have, yeah, we only have 1 right now. And I don't think we can level up. Nope, we cannot, sadly. So I will buy the other one and buy something else, probably. There's that. And we'll buy some Molotovs. It's always good to have Molotovs. Now we go to Enrique's armor. You will use 3. So that way we have one left. And now we go back to Grand Cathedral. There it is. I believe this is the one. And we're just gonna get to the next lamp in the Forbidden Woods, I believe it is. I forget which place it is. We'll figure it out as we go. Next we have Witches of Hemwick. But once we get to this next thing, we're just going to stop. And leave the rest for some other time. I will play this cutscene too. Ooh, nice actual glove though. And that is cutscene over. So that that thing they said is the it's the password. Oh, I forgot about this part. It's been a while. So people always question what this skull is. I think if I remember correctly, it's the a skull of one of the bosses from the DLC. So now that she's dead, everything is going to be different in this area. Like, every time you kill a boss, I think the night progresses a little bit. So things around the area change. Like, as you can see, the moonlight outside is already different. No, not this side, it's down here. We're just gonna come down to here, and then we're just gonna run. Because we don't really have to deal with any of these guys right now. So yeah, this is the way for the Witches of Hemwick. They're all about eyes and stuff, so you kind of assume as soon as you get a bloodshot eyeball this way, so you're going the right way. This area is quite a big area. It's just a really time-consuming area. We're going to be killing most things, at least. Oh, I didn't even realize he was there. Yeah, these guys have the same sound effect as an enemy later on. It's also the same sound effect as an enemy in that sound effect right there. It's the same sound effect as a enemy in Dark Souls 3. I don't know why he was all over there. Maybe his friend over here shot him. I think they did. Jesus, why is there so many suddenly? I've never seen that many in this one area. Then again, it has been a while since I've been here. This area specifically. So what the heck, there could have been this many enemies there before and I didn't realize it. God, I'm really hungry too. Yeah, we're definitely going to be stopping once we get to this lantern, which isn't too far away. There we go. Good immunity area. Yeah. Oh, he didn't die. There we go. I think that's 2 now. We can actually check. That's 4. Okay, we can level up. We're actually going back to the hunter's dream apparently, and doing our thing. Whatever. We'll see when we get there. You'll know. Brain don't work. Not so good at English. Not a good combo. Not a good combo. Forbidden Woods is technically bigger also, so you have that to look forward to. There we go. Now we can go to Blood Gems. Actually, do I have anything new here? I do not. 21. We're actually going to unequip all of those and equip them to this thing, because I want this thing to be maxed out. There we go. We're good. We got this. Much less damage, but it'll be okay. It'll be A-okay. Yep, we are Ludwig's Holy Blade now. We also got Enric's armor, so we're gonna equip that real quick. Completely forgot about that. There, whoops. There we go. Enric's armor. I do, for some reason, like this armor a lot. We maybe even could just put on this armor. It looks like an old hunter. I don't know. Well, we'll see at some point. Anyways, that is the end of this stream. If you have any recommendations, I've been looking into getting another game, and you can probably just comment that on my latest video. My plan was to have a video come out today, but it has a bunch of clips, and my plans for it were big, but are now limited because of time. You'll see when it comes out. Anyways, that is the end of this stream. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. And fuck. I'll see you guys